Hi friends, this is your A Nurser. Today I have come up with a new lesson on grammar sentences. Today I have come up with a new lesson on grammar sentences. It may be your 10th class or intermediate or any examination related to any job. You may have some grammar sentences like this. So today I try to explain some grammar concepts, how to answer these questions easily. This is your first sentence. Rahim repairs the radios. Rahim repairs the radios. Rewrite the sentence beginning with the radios. Rewrite the sentence beginning with the radios. That means you need to rewrite the sentence in passive structure. You need to rewrite the sentence in passive structure. When you try to write a sentence in passive structure, you should keep in mind on two things. Number one, you should check the tense of the verb. You should check the tense of the verb. Here, what is the tense of the verb? Repairs. Repairs means V5. That means in simple present tense. If in active voice you have a sentence in simple present tense, then in passive voice you get am, is, or are as extra B forms according to the object. So here what is the object? The radios. The radios is the object. It is name and plural. So you have are. So you get are as extra B form. So what is V3 form for repair? Repaired. So your answer will be the radios are repaired by Rahim. The radios are repaired by Rahim. Here is your next sentence. John said to Mary, "You are innocent." John said to Mary, "You are innocent." Change into indirect speech. Change into indirect speech. When you are asked to change a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech, you should check the verb. Here, said to is given. Here, said to is given. If you have said to in direct speech, then in indirect speech you get told. If you have said to in the direct speech, in indirect speech you get told. Next, you should check the tense of the reported sentence. Here, you are innocent. Here, you are innocent. So, this is in simple present tense. If a sentence is in simple present tense, in indirect speech, you write in simple past. Clear? Here, in place of you, that is, you is addressed to whom? Mary. This you is addressed to whom? Mary. So, in place of you, you should write she. In place of you, you should write she. And next, what is the connecting word? Because this in the inverted commas you have an assertive sentence, the connecting word should be that. So the total answer will be John told Mary that she was innocent. John told Mary. In place of said to, you should write told. Connecting word that. Next, in place of you, she, because that you refer to Mary, she. And you are innocent will become she was innocent. So answer is John told Mary that she was innocent. John told Mary that she was innocent. Here is your next sentence. Gopi is not as tall as Ravi. Gopi is not as tall as Ravi. Rewrite using taller. You have to rewrite the given sentence using adjective taller. So when you are asked like this, you should check what whether the given sentence is a negative sentence or a positive sentence. Gopi is not as tall as Ravi. So the given sentence is a negative sentence. And here we are comparing two things, Gopi and Ravi. So you should bring Ravi first. Ravi is taller. Ravi is taller than Gopi. Again I am saying, the given sentence is a negative sentence. So when you rewrite the given sentence from positive degree to comparative degree, you should use a positive sentence because negative sentence is given. And you should start the sentence from Ravi. Ravi is what is comparative form for taller. Ravi is taller than Gopi. Ravi is taller than Gopi. Here is your next sentence. He was very tired. He could not walk. He was very tired. He could not walk. Combine the sentences with to. Combine the sentences with to. So what you should do, first you should remove that very, and in that place you should write T over 2. First you should remove that very, and in that place you should write T over 2. He was too tired. And you can omit he could not. You can remove he could not, and in that place you should write T over 2. Okay, you should remove very, and in that place you should write T over 2. He was too tired. You should remove he could not. In that place you should write T over 2. He was very tired to walk. He was very tired to walk. One sentence only. This is one sentence only. He was too tired to walk. The meaning is he was very tired and he could not walk. Here is your next sentence. She likes coffee. She likes coffee. Add question tag. You are asked to add question tag. For question tag, we should remember two things. Number one, the type of the given sentence. That means whether it is a positive sentence or negative sentence. Here, the given sentence is positive. She likes coffee. So, your question tag should be negative. Because the given sentence is positive, the question tag should be negative. Next, the tense of the verb, likes here. Likes means what? Simple present tense. Likes means simple present tense. Then you should write the negative form for that verb. That means Likes means does plus like. Likes means does plus like. So negative for that is doesn't. Negative for that is doesn't. So what is the subject? She. The subject is she. So your question tag will be doesn't she. Your question tag will be doesn't she. Again I am repeating. First of all, you should check whether the given sentence is a positive one or a negative one. Here, the given sentence is positive sentence. She likes coffee. She likes coffee. Next, the tense of the sentence. Likes. Likes means simple present tense. Likes is equal to does plus like. Likes is equal to does plus like. Because the given sentence is a positive one, in the question tag you have doesn't. Because the given sentence is positive one, the question tag will be negative. That means it doesn't. What is the subject? She. So add that subject. Doesn't she? She likes coffee, comma. You should not forget that. You should keep a comma there. Doesn't she? Question mark. She likes coffee, comma. Doesn't she? Question mark.